Okay, guys. So this video is going to be uploaded in 2 parts because I'm not going to bother editing it. Okay, this, stage 5 is where it's a shit gets real. As I recall, stage 4 was actually easier than stage 3. We just did stage 3 practice in the previous part. Should be on YouTube immediately before this video. Oh. There is a little bit of a visibility problem there. But overall, this game has pretty good visibility, in my opinion. Oh shit. We're dodging my shit here. I need to play well instead of like trash. You want to play like a good player. Impossible feat from me, I know. This part is hard, I think. Am I remembering wrong? I thought this section was hard. Maybe it is. That's a little hard. That's cool. That looks cool. Oh, he almost died. Idiot. Oh, fuck. Idiot. I remember this being a lot easier. Pink on pink. A little bit bad game design. Just a little bit. Oh, that was fucking easy. But we're gonna practice again, guys. We're gonna practice again. Okay, Satori fight. I remember most of Satori is easy. That's my memory. I did used to die to this. Please don't die to it today. I don't think this is hard anymore. And there's a later thing she does, which is like exactly like it. Oh, fuck, I didn't see that. Idiot. Okay, just retry. Idiot. Why don't those things shoot at you? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because this is normal mode. Die, eat the cat. Yeah, this section does have a visibility problem. This is bad. I thought this game had good visibility. I remember this game having good visibility. Die. I don't remember the blue orbs being in this section. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because it doesn't exist on easy mode, and I tried this game on easy mode a long time ago. I was trying to beat it on easy mode. The thing is, I'm not really practiced at this game. So I take it back. I think stage 4 is harder than stage 3. Oh, crap! Retry, idiot. You gotta get stage 4 down first. Is it harder than EUSD stage 4? Maybe. On normal difficulty, yes, definitely. On hard difficulty, subterranean animism's normal mode versus EUSD's hard mode. I don't know. We've done this every single time so far. I think I should expect that of myself. Go away, please. So far, we've been failing at the next section consistently. It's really bad. I think we've been failing this section. I think this is that section. Yes, this is that section, because here's the blue balls. The green things are hard to see. The green talismans. Let's pause. We want to live, guys. I'll practice this section so I can do it without a bomb. Because I know in this game, bombing is really bad. This game punishes you big time for bombs. Because when the power goes down, it's really bad. Oh, fuck. I remember that section being easy. It is easy, I'm just bad. Okay, Satori died. Let's actually play the fight. Okay, let's actually play the entire fight. I might not be willing to. Yeah, there are visibility problems. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? There's skill problems, really. That's happening here. I think this is the hard one. The hard non. Compared to the other one. Let's practice it a bit. Oh my fuck. Why are we dying to this? I know I called it hard, but it's not actually that hard. When I was actually doing normal load attempts, I was not dying to this at all. I did it. You know what it is? It's that I'm going to at the wrong position. Let's play this. Try it. When I was doing normal mode attempts, I was able to do it. Forgotten it. Okay, when I was doing normal mode attempts, I couldn't do that, so... Okay, this is the hardest thing Satori does. I remember this. This is actually very hard. Oh my fuck. The pink lasers are kind of hard to see. Like, it's pink on green, it should be visible, but, like, it isn't. I don't know how to explain why it isn't. It just isn't. It just isn't visible. The visibility is just bad. I'm bad. Oh my. I think part of it is that they fade in. We're gonna time it out. Well, I did much better at this when I was playing actual runs. Oh, that wasn't her last spell? What? I thought that was her last spell. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we're just playing stage again. Man, when I was doing normal mode attempts, I played much better than this. We've done this every single time today. Can we please do it one more time? Go away. Ha! We didn't even need to dodge the blue orbs. Kill it so fast we didn't need to dodge blue orbs. I don't know what these green star items do. Maybe they give you score. They probably give you score. I really need to practice this. My eyes have a hard time parsing this. We have consistently failed this section. Oh! Idiot. The green things are hard to see. I don't know why. I think part of it is that there's like weird light colored shit in the background. Like, I did actually see that green talisman. I guess my brain had not properly computed its location quite exactly. Or my position, I don't know. Could be a legit dumb luck again. Probably is practice. Oh my goodness, so much stuff there. Definitely need to practice that. At least we only died once to the stage. We're gonna practice that second on. We're gonna try to time it out. This thing I do not think I need to practice. Oh, are you kidding me? You ran into that. This is like the easiest shit in the universe. You die to it. Okay, we're gonna try to time this out. Okay. Okay, there was a gap there. There was a gap there. This is the hard one, right? Am I remembering wrong? I think it's the other one. I think there's one after this. Yeah, I think this is not the one I need to practice. Not really the game is. When I was doing normal mode attempts, I couldn't do this part. I'm actually surprised that I was able to do it once on my very first attempt today. I frankly count that as a major win. Oh, what the fuck got us? We missed a bullet. Did a bullet come off the bottom of the screen? Is that what happened? Okay, this thing. This thing is insane. I don't know why it's so insane for me. Oh my goodness, you almost touched that laser. Please don't touch the lasers. Idiot. Oh my goodness. This is not her last thing, though. What else does she do? Oh, this thing. Okay, I forgot about this. It is really hard. This is taking all my energy, guys. Ah, fuck. Stage 4 is definitely harder than I remember. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Way harder than I remember. I thought this was easier than Stage 3. Mostly. The stage part. Right. I remembered Satori did hard things. Like that last spell, I remembered that was hard. I didn't remember it, but I remembered after we got to the car that it was hard. Now, if we blast her, I think we do a much better job of see, and then we didn't need to dodge the blue bullets hardly at all. We want to pick up those pink things, even though we don't need them. They don't do us anything for us in practice mode because we're at max extends. Oh my goodness! What the hell? It's like I was trying to get hit by that bullet. Okay, for real, there is a visibility problem here. Please don't fail this. You could probably cheese it with Yakari Yakumo's ability. We actually did it. Thank goodness. We actually did the section correctly one time. I don't know what it is, guys. There is a visibility problem, though. Oh, we didn't kill it. Rip. We did do the entire stage without dying or bombing. Kill this bitch. Keep face. Yeah, a little smirk. That's what that's what all the Satori fans are into. Can we not die to easy mode, please? Game journalist difficulty. We died to game journalist difficulty. I don't know what it was. I just read it. Replay the entire stage, guys. We're not using TH Prac this time. I suppose I could, you know, okay, fire up TH Prac. I'm going to Alt-Tab. Fire up TH Prac. We're going to just practice Satori. Because most of the stage is boring. And Satori is what I really need to practice anyway, right? Her first non is boring. Yes, and it's working. And well, okay, we apparently need to practice this. It's easy mode. I don't know why we need to practice this, but we do. What's hard about it? What is the thing that's getting me? Okay, that's one. Okay, let's try to time it out. What is the thing here that's actually hard? Okay, so don't do that. Otherwise you fuck yourself. Okay, so you can create lanes for yourself that are like impossibly small. And we almost did it again. Like that's a little fucky right there. Okay, so this thing is harder than it looks. Yeah, okay, so I see. There's a little bit of RNG here where like you can create lanes that are fucking impossible. Like right there, that was a thin lane that we just happened to get really lucky about. We fucked that up too. I don't know what the trick is to this, guys. To me, it feels like this is mostly luck. Okay, we timed it out. We timed it out. Do it again. Do it again. Try to not time it out, but capture it. We created a thin lane for ourselves. Maybe if we shitty-witty around, we avoid creating a thin lane for ourselves. Like if we just let it spin around, right? We guarantee that they don't bunch up on us and they don't like create a thin-ass lane. We have enough room to dodge. Oh, idiot. I think it started spinning again. We were still shitty-witty. I see. Get out of the thin lane. Get out of the thin lane. I see. Oh, okay. I see. There's some rev up time to the thing. Do that. Do that. We need practice with this, guys. We need practice with this. Okay, I see, I see. So you have some time to get out of the thin lane. You need to take advantage of it. I see. So it's not deadly when it just starts to turn red. Like, it's not deadly now. It's deadly now. Deadly now. Alright. This is the hard one, I think. That's the gap we're not supposed to dodge through. Don't try to dodge through that gap. Honestly, if you do it over here, it's much easier. At least I think so. Like, look, there's, you know, the gaps aren't, like, super intersecty and shit. Also, they are really big. This is where it really begins. We did do this once today. I think we actually did it twice today. I think we did it at least one time. Oh, hold on. It's a double black death butterfly. Definitely need to practice this one. When I was actually trying this game, it was what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Eukarya. Where's none? None. Let me pick none. Selected shot type. Okay. Not non-spell. Spell card. No. End boss. The fucking menus, dude. I don't know what's wrong with menus. I hate GUI programs. Why can't everything be configured on the command line? Oh, overlapping bullets. Yeah, that's the sort of shit that happened to me when I was playing the game last time. This card has a penchant for hiding bullets from you. Surprise bullet. That's what I like to call an evil bullet. Oh, idiot. That was an easy dodge. Just failed. Again, I don't practice this game very much. I think this is one of the better Touhou games. Although, are you kidding me? We died to easy mode again. I just, my brain decided to run into that bullet. Why did I decide to run into that bullet? I was totally cognizant of it, too. Like, that is the wrong direction to move. We almost got hit there. That was a mean move. Capture it once. Try for 5 captures. No need to turn the music off, because if we keep playing the music, it's going to drive us crazy. Oh, that was an idiot moment. Do they come off the bottom of the screen? I feel like they might. I don't know. They do. They come off the bottom of the screen. They come off the bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness. This is a very Lennon moment. Lennon has an obsession with spawning bullets off the bottom of the screen. Oh, idiot. I need to move up. It's an actually hard card, guys. It's okay to die with this. Not in a real run. Not in a real run. You do actually want to be able to get it in a real run. No! I let myself get trapped there. I don't know these butterfly hitboxes either. That's part of the problem. Okay, I was panicked. I panicked out and I lost control. Okay, let's shut off the fucking music. Zun, I don't want to listen to the exact same piece of music 10,000 times. Could Zun stop making the X key twice on the main menu? Quit the game. It's like he wanted to make it so that if you're exiting practice mode, you're mashing that X key, you quit the game. Do I have to practice the menus now? I think that's 2. I've only captured twice. Idiot. What the hell was it? I wish it didn't spawn shit off the bottom of the screen. Well, it's not really spawning off the top bottom of the screen. It flies off the bottom of the screen and then turns to the side and moves semi-randomly, so it's as if it spawns on the bottom of the screen. But in truth, the bullets spawned from Satori. Let's not get bullied, please. We got trapped. I let myself get trapped in the corner. I do think this has a certain probability to wall you. I think it's actually literally low though. If you're actually reading the bullets, you won't get walled. 99% of the time. At least 99%. And maybe if you pay attention to what the great hitboxes are. I do not know these the hitboxes of these butterflies, so like, if I have a moment where that's me not paying attention to where I have where I'm trying to well, you needed to pay attention to that. I wasn't paying attention to the wave oncoming. Are you kidding me? Why did I run into that? I really don't know how to move this character. I haven't practiced centering the enemy. Is her movement the same in this game as it is in Not in the Face? Right there, that was like all the bullets intersecting. Like, I just couldn't see what was happening. Genuinely don't know what got me. It was just, you know. So we need to avoid those moments, right, where all the bullets are intersecting. Oh, bullet off the bottom of the screen. You can't really prevent that, that's the thing. So you basically just have to not be at the bottom edge of the screen. Kind of bullshit. Bottom edge of the screen again. This would be really cool if bullets from the bottom edge of the screen did not come up onto the screen. Help! At least the music's kind of nice. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is not Lenin, where you can actually push your hitbox to the edge of the screen. I really wish that Zun would make that change. In Lenin Project, you can put your hitbox so that half of your hitbox is off the screen. It's a really good it's a really good mechanic. I didn't know what to do there. I know that, in hindsight, I could have moved up and to the left. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. This is the kind of spell card they need to put in more games. The kind of spell card. We don't want this exact spell card. Right there, the bullets were super intersecting. I just couldn't read them. You only captured twice, I think. It's crazy. There's so many bullets intersecting each other. Also, the butterflies, right? I don't know why Zun needs to make them butterflies, right? The butterflies have like this glowy shit surrounding them, which just makes the bullets harder to see. You could have just made it the colored ball. You could have just made it the colored ball, Zun. And it'd be way better. Because the thing is, whenever you have glowy shit surrounding a bullet, that means that you have to, your brain has to do more work to try to parse the screen. I want to see the screen, guys. I knew how to do that, I just didn't do it. The thing is, when you have glowy bullets like this, it's just like, a certain amount of your brain is being used up trying to parse the screen, and it's part of your brain that is not dodging. So you don't press the F key right there. What the fuck? How do I get rid of that? Go away! Go away! How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? Insert. Home. Delete. End. Any key. Hello? Press the any key. Oh, it went away. It's the one key on my number pad. Oh, and they curve and accelerate too, so that's also a little bit evil. Okay, so with curving bullets, by the way, so there's a problem with curving bullets in Danmaku games. So basically, anytime that there are curving bullets in Danmaku, you have to memorize the curve, right? But the thing is, the curve is different for every single Danmaku game. You know, in every single pattern. So you have to memorize literally thousands of curves. The thing is, you can't just like generalize, oh, well, the curve is going to be continued this way. That was an evil bullet. It came off the bottom of the screen. Because the thing is, they accelerate and shit. Die, please. 3. We've captured it 3 times. Definitely getting the practice in. Evil bullet, evil bullet. The thing is, whenever a bullet comes out from behind another bullet, it's evil. At least 10% evil. 4. I hesitate to think what this is like on Moonfall. The biggest gripe about this is the fact that bullets come off the bottom of the screen. With this game, it pushes you to the edge of the screen. I mean, I suppose you can dodge the entire card right here, right? You might be able to, yeah. Why did I do that? I thought I was going to graze that. Miscalculated graze, then. I mean, I'm not super skilled. I'm not able to do this first try. I feel like if this game, if this card did not employ evil mechanics, I'd be able to do it every time. Like the butterfly sprites. At least they're not blinking. At least it's not Mushihime-sama where the bullets blink and flash and shit so that you can't track them. I think that one, right, is just one of those cards where it's like flying insect's nest. This is the hardest thing Satori does. Okay, actually, I think that's not true. I think her last thing is harder. Idiot. But it is very difficult. Is this a good spell card? If it didn't have butterfly sprites, I would say yes. Also, if the lasers were not dark at the ends, that's another problem. That's another major problem Zun has with his games. He makes these weird lasers that are like dark at the ends. Real lasers are not dark at the end; they're bright. They're so bright they'll damage your eyes. That's how bright lasers are. Like they're made of light, right? You're gonna fucking time this up? Are you kidding me? It's so disappointing if true. Okay, 1. You did it 1 time. Oh, I think there was an evil bullet on the bottom of the screen there. That was me being bad, by the way. I'm not good at video games. Nope. I let myself get walled. It wasn't really a wall. It was stuff like, you know. That was me not paying attention. Yeah. So you see how the lasers are like dark at the tips? That's evil. That's bad game design. That should not exist. The same shit happens. It's way. There's a section in Mountain of Faith where you fight Sine, and like she fires fuck tons of these, and that was an easy dodge. I just couldn't do it. The thing is, I was thinking about reading the dark part of the laser. Could be my monitor, I don't know, or my contrast settings, or just how my monitor renders Touhou. Idiot. It is a hard part. I wish that here's the thing. When you die a quote-unquote legit Danmaku death and there's a visibility problem, you're not actually sure it was a legit Danmaku death, because the thing is your brain is actually using processing power to try to find the bullets. Your brain is doubting itself. It is trying to figure things out. I was trying to fit into that gap. I'm determined to fit into small gaps, guys. I'm determined. You will fit into this gap. Maybe we can't fit into that gap. Could literally just be too small. Has Rainbow gained weight? Got through that one. Ooh. He's a little clutch. I wasn't sure. Oh, that was the dark part of the laser, by the way. That was a classic dark part of the laser moment. So how to fix this card? Replace the butterflies with just balls, okay? I don't care. I don't care. The butterflies are beautiful, okay? They suck. Get rid of them. Second, make the entire laser the same color, right? Remember this little fade out bit at the beginning and ending. If you are going to do a fade out bit at the beginning and ending, it doesn't have a hitbox, okay? Because what my brain does, it sees the dark part of the laser, and it thinks, oh, that you can just go through that. Because that's the design language of the entire rest of the game, right? The rest of the game, if something has a little edge to it, you can just go through it, right? It's true for like all the other bullets, but for these things, it's not true. We timed it out. Okay, whatever. Quit practicing the script. I hate it. So this game does have bad spell cards. We could practice the Satori fight as other shots, but I'm not. The thing is, I'm told that this is like the, this is this game's PDH, I guess. That was a clutch. I think that is actually the hardest thing Satori does. There were many clutch moments during that. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Meiling's first non. In her end boss form. Wow, that was bad. Aim for 3 captures if we can get it. We're not on a timer, by the way. We're just aiming. It's actually bad. I should be on a timer. Just didn't happen. Idiot. They are hard to see. This is a bad Danmaku background, by the way. Specifically because of the shit spinning around Satori. It would actually be a great Danmaku background if it wasn't for that. Like, the actual background is fine. Idiot. I should have stayed at the side there. Then I would have lived. Maybe. Idiot. I think that was that exact same part where I should have stayed at the side because the bullets were thin there. Don't start the card over there. Like, it's tempting. It's tempting to start the card over there because it looks fun. It's hard. It looks hard, guys. It looks hard. It looks interesting. It's interesting to guys. We lost our ability to dodge. Did we have an ability to dodge before? I do think I was reading better before. We captured it on our first attempt. I mean, like, our first attempt. In this practice bit. We should have stayed at the left-hand side there, because then the bullets were thinner. We decided to move where the bullets were thicker. Like an idiot. Don't move to the right. Then it gets... You deserve to die there. Idiot. Yeah, I think this is the hardest thing Satori does. In reality, what I think I actually do is I bomb, and then I bomb again, and I bomb again, and then we win. Probably take 3 bombs to do this card. Like this is what I'm actually going to do when I play the card in the game. How to fix this spell card? Literally just remove the spinning Chitterastatory. Okay, just remove that, and it's fine. We did successfully stay on the left-hand side during the hard part, but then we stopped starting. We captured it twice. Maybe 3 times? I don't remember. We captured it at least once because I remember we did it. Also, they're accelerating. Right? So the thing is, you have to deal with the acceleration curve. Okay, let's do stage 5 practice. Stage 5 is way harder. We might not even beat stage 5. Warp none. Now, if you're a coward, you just you wait for these things to die. Like this. Then you don't get any point items, right? In the actual games, I'll do the coward strat. I don't remember this section being hard, but maybe it is. Maybe I can't do it. Oh, fuck, we're doing this section wrong. We're not supposed to be doing it this way. We're not a coward, so we're going to keep doing it this way. I remember this was actually hard. That was significantly easier than I remembered. Oh, this is the hard thing. This is the hard thing. I remember that. Okay, this thing is like insane. This thing is insane. The reason this is insane is because of the edge of the screen. It pushes you to the edge of the screen, and you have to remember where you can be on the edge of the screen. So let's practice that real quick. Cat's Walk, whatever the fuck it's called. Mid-boss. Not non-2. It's a spell. It's a spell. It actually takes us forward to the title. Cat's Walk. This thing is insane. And the reason is that this thing is a bad game design. It pushes you to the very edge of the screen, and what you have to do is you have to memorize exactly where you can stand relative to the edge. How close to the edge of the screen you can be, which is different in every Touhou game. Or at least it feels like it. It's different in different Touhou games. Did capture it one time. It's also heavily RNG dependent. Sometimes it's really hard, sometimes it's really easy. Idiot. See, you know, you get pushed up against the bottom edge of the screen, and you're in a position where you have to slide underneath the bullet, and it's like, well, can I slide under that bullet or not? And if I can't slide under the bullet, I die. Right there, we were fine. that was me doing that. That was just me doing that. It is a really hard card. The thing is, you have to route it. You have to get used to it. It's 2, I think. I'm doing much better at this than I was before. Much better, yes. If Zun let you slide your hitbox all the way to the edge of the screen, it would be a problem. Hold on. Let's go to stage portion, second half 1. This is after she leaves, right? Oh shit. Yeah, I remember, by the way, that there's a part of the stage I don't know how to do. This part is hard. Help! Ha! Hold on, so if we don't shoot, is it easier? Maybe. The thing is, they're spawning the little white balls, right? And so there's more of them. More white balls versus white balls plus 2 balls. Oh. It's a tough call. I think it is easier if I shoot them. Retard. This section is hard. Let's do this section like 5 times or something. Try to capture it 5 times if I can. There is a visibility problem with the white balls. Okay, so the point items are light colored too. Okay, this is the section I don't know how to do. Okay, but the thing is, you're not allowed to do that as the other shots. Oh, okay, hold on. Like, how are you supposed to do this if you're not playing as Reimu A? Like, literally, how are you supposed to do it? What is the routing? It just builds a huge wall. Let's try that. Okay, let's try to figure this out. Okay, so obviously we can go between these. Why are there guys firing white pellets at the same time? Oh, so they still exist during this part. I didn't realize that. That's a little evil. Because there's so much shit on the screen that is white colored. It all looks the same, guys. There's the items. There's the pellets you're not supposed to touch. We did that section. That's my first time ever doing that section, guys. This section, I actually did it. Amazing. how to fix this section. Make it so the point items aren't white. Don't put white on the point items if you're gonna put and don't make the green items have white on them either. Okay, I'll remember this. Don't shoot. Because if you shoot, that happens. And that's shit, right? You don't want to do that. I don't think we need to dodge at all. We need to stand still. Ha! Difficult video. Try to do this section again. You were able to do it twice, I think. So how to fix this section? So if Zone's watching, okay, or schmuck developers, right? The way to avoid the pitfalls of this section are don't make the point items look exactly like the. We did it again. We did it a third time. Okay, so maybe this section isn't so bad. It does have a major visibility problem though, because the point items and shit look exactly like the bullets, to my eyes. We routed that wrong. What was our route before? We did this 2 times. Okay, we go down to the bottom faster. I think that's it. Yeah, and that's it. Now we're in this section. Okay. Gotta make it interesting, guys. Raise. I'm just warning you guys, we probably won't be able to do Rin without dying anytime soon. Olin. I guess her name really is Olin. On the Touhou wiki, she's called Rin. I don't remember when these lane transitions were hard for me. I remember this is easy. Do I have a false memory? I don't think so. I think it is easy. You just have to pay attention. You are doing it wrong, by the way. You're doing it the opposite direction we're supposed to. We were supposed to go the opposite direction, but we're pro gamers, so we did it. We did it anyway. We lived. Amazing gamers. This shit. I remember this. This is like insane. Although I'm much better at lane transitions than I used to be. Ah, we still had the bonnet. Fuck. You haven't died yet. We routed this incorrectly, by the way. Oh! Also, could they not glow, please? That section is very difficult, although it's much easier if you route it correctly. I mean, like, duh, right? Okay, this section is evil. The reason it's evil is because, okay, this one should not be aimed. Okay, I think it was aimed at us. Okay, what the hell? I thought it alternated between not aimed and aimed. So far, we've actually done this. So the ghost wheels are hard to see, which is a bad game mechanic. Needle Mountain of a Former Hall. Let's practice that one. Of a former hill. So I remember that the wheels alternate between being aimed at you and not aimed at you. Like they're aimed, it's aimed. No, they're always aimed at you. What the hell? I remember being alternating between aimed and not aimed. Maybe they randomly choose to be. Okay, that was not aimed at us. What the fuck? That was not aimed at us either. What the hell? That's aimed at us. What the hell? The thing is, I need to pay attention to the ghost wheels because I need to figure out how they work. Because the thing is, I can't see them. I need to figure out, like, are they always aimed at me? I think they are always aimed at me, in which case I need to shuffle around. No, it still got us. What the fuck? Maybe they just, like, they're sometimes aimed at you, and then sometimes they're, like, random rotation. I can't see them, guys. I cannot see them. This card is bullshit. I'm just telling you guys straight up. This card is bullshit. The reason it's bullshit is because Zun couldn't make big bullets. Just make a giant bullet, okay? Make a giant bullet. How hard is that? Thing is, I'm looking at the ghost wheels trying to figure out what they were doing, right? The pink shit is easy to dodge if you're paying attention only to that. I suddenly remember why I don't play this game. You know what? I'm gonna stop playing this game. Thanks for watching.